know you noticed something about all of those versions. Now, this means, in these versions that I read to you, that a man who has many friends come to ruin, but there's a friend who sticks closer than a brother. This means that it is better to have a true friend than a host of friends who will lead you astray. Now, the Revised Standard Version says this way: there's a friend who pretends to be a friend. There are friends who pretend to be friends, but there's a friend who sticks closer than a brother. However, most versions do agree that on the second line, they all say the same thing, that there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, and that is a true friend. Now, a lot of times when we quote the second part of this, the verse could be translated like this. It says, sometimes even friends destroy each other, but there is a friend who loves more faithfully than a brother. Now, many say that the second part of the second line is referring to Jesus. Now, that is true, that Jesus is a true friend to all. And I believe that this is talking about a friend. Amen. You know, a friend of like precious faith, a friend with skin. You know, like the little fellow said, he wanted somebody there that had some skin on him. He knows Jesus is there, but he wanted somebody there that had some skin on him. I believe that that's talking about a friend. You know, so there is truly a friend who will stick closer than a brother. And that is a friend, truly a friend that will stick with you through thick and thin, no matter what. And it is good to have a friend like that. Because when your brother is not near and your friend is close, it is good to have somebody that's there with you and will stick with you through whatever's going on. Amen? Amen. So we saw those versions of what a true friend, and the whole point of that is being a true friend. It's good to be a true friend to someone. And it's good to have someone to be a true friend to you. There's nothing like having a true friend, and there's nothing like having a friend that you've had for years as your friend. Amen? Amen. One thing is for sure, that we have Jesus as our friend. Always. And he is always there. And truly he does. He sticks closer than a brother, because he's always with us. Amen? Amen? Amen. I hope you got something out of this tonight. And I finally did finish a whole chapter. Amen.